Good afternoon, sports fans. You're welcome to your favorite YouTube sport channel, the Premier Sports Fan Center. We are here for the watch along of the game between Liverpool and Bournemouth and Tottenham against Brentford. It promises to be an exciting afternoon of football. Yeah, it is 1-0 already in that game. Between Brentford and Tottenham at this point in time. Fourth minute it is in that one. And surprisingly, Bournemouth just took the lead in the game between Liverpool Bournemouth. 1-0 it is as early as the 4th minute of that encounter. My name is Afolan Adeyemi. I'll be your host for today, and I'm not alone in this studio today. I'm here with the gaffer himself, Solomon Egbeneme.
All right, good evening, viewers, and good evening, Yamite. Yeah, what a day to talk about football, to talk about the English Premier League right now. Because we've seen the early kickoff,
From Kepa Arrizabalaga, who missed their last game due to is a player loaned out by Chelsea, so he cannot play. He cannot feature against his parent club. One of the EPL rules right there. So he's starting today in goal. Look at that save. That was a beautiful save by Kepa Arrizabalaga. So,
right now the encounter is 1-1. Liverpool just equalized against Tottenham just equalized against Brentford right now. Beautiful movement by the Tottenham side. Yeah.
Silly mistake.
Solanke.
Right there. Dominic Solanke finally getting on the score sheet for the Tottenham Hotspur after that big money move from Bournemouth. So Keller starts in goal today for Liverpool. Andrew Robertson, Virgil van Dijk, Ibrahima Konate, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Ryan Gravenberch, Alexis McAllister in the two pivot players, and Luis Diaz, Dominic Zoboslai, and Mohamed Salah playing behind Darwin Núñez. That's the setup for Liverpool. Looking at it, a 4-2-3-1 formation. A little twist in there. Diogo Jota not starting today, Darwin Núñez starting. And Keller starting today ahead of Alisson. And what do you think is on the mind of the coach, Arne Slot?
Yeah, and Slot has been one coach that has been giving Liverpool what they actually wanted. You know, apart from the last game that they lost. You know, I think he has actually the last Premier League he lost. Yeah, you know, I think he has been able to bring his player together, continue from where Jurgen Klopp actually stopped. Well, we can see a little bit fresher player, and if you look at the selection, with this squad, this first selection, there is a hope for substitute. Some of these players, you see them come on in the second half to come and bring the necessary change, because they will study the game and bring them in, and at the end of the day, they will get what they actually want.
Yeah, maybe they will get it at the end of the day. Only time will tell. But as of now, 10th minute, approaching the 11th minute in that game at the Anfield, we are still yet to witness a goal in that encounter. So Tottenham 1, Brentford 1. It is at the White Hart Lane right now, and yeah, the game is eating up. Now the marriage in between these two teams is beginning to show some signs, and Tottenham coming up, going forward, attacking at the right. Livingston will shoot. Oh, his shot went agonizingly wide. Not Son, but Johnson right there. His attempt went agonizingly wide, and oh my goodness, he could do better from that angle. Shoot. Oh.
Yeah, if you look at him, his intention was not to get a goal there. His intention was to cross. He was going for goal. Actually going for a goal.
And the thing picked the left corner.
Yeah.
And he did. He
was actually going for a goal.
Yeah. So, back to that game, Liverpool, Bournemouth. Bournemouth has a throw in. Arajo that just joined in from the La Liga We'll take this throw-in right now as it is. 12th minute of that encounter. Takes that one in the middle. A little flick on from Semenyo, who got the goal that was disallowed. Ruben Diaz released, Luis Diaz released and finds Salah in the box. Salah tries to drop back and a shot. Oh, Szoboszlai couldn't get his shot on target right there. The Hungarian international, who has proved to be a very, very positive addition to the Liverpool setup. Since he joined last season, he has been on the rise and rise. Talking about Dominic Szoboszlai, coming in from Leipzig, how much of an addition has he been for Liverpool since the club era now to Arne Slot era?
Of course, he has been positive. He has been positive. But looking at the early stage of his introduction into the Liverpool squad, a lot were missing.
And Liverpool has a chance. Mo Salah will shoot. And that was saved by Kepa Arrizabalaga, who is ready to show the stuff is made of at Bournemouth. This was a move that happened towards the end of the transfer window and got this loan move to Bournemouth. How big of a move is it for Bournemouth getting Kepa at this point in time?
Of course. You can see the number of saves that's actually done today. That would have been a goal if it was probably some other keeper who are not mindful of. We look at that beautiful save. That would have, to me, I thought it was a goal. But how he punched that one out, it was a surprise to me. Those are the things we see. When it was in where he moved from, it definitely will be missed. And right now, it's an addition for him because he was not getting enough. Chelsea. Yeah, he was not getting enough playing time.
It was not because if you look at it last season, Pochettino was tilting towards starting him as a number one, but he wanted to leave for Madrid. He went to Madrid. Madrid decided not to make the deal permanent. Now he's back. Would you expect us to give him the same number one? So I think it's just like, I think most likely he shot himself in the foot.
Of course, he shot himself in the foot, but he can prove himself right here in Bournemouth. He can actually prove himself.
Most Chelsea fans don't want to see him mount that goalpost. Many Chelsea fans that I know, because you can't be that insultive to fans, and you expect them to, because it's an insult that the club wants to give you the number one jersey, and you are like all calling to go to another club right there. So Liverpool attacking down the left. That was a sliding tackle by Araujo, and that one will be a throw into Liverpool at this point in time. And Bournemouth started with a 4-2-3-1 formation with Kepa Arrizabalaga in goal, Julian Araujo on the right, Ilya Zabanrai and Dean Ujin and Milos Kekes, all the defenders, Ryan Christie, Levis Cook holding the two pivot role in a 4-2-3-1 formation. Playing ahead of them is Marcos Tavernier, Justin Kluivert, who got the assist of the goal that was disallowed, Antonio Semenyo, who got the goal that was disallowed, and Evan Nielsen, the Porto forward, starting in front for Bournemouth as it is. 4-2-3-1 setup for Bournemouth. What do you think the coach is tilting towards for starting? Raiola is tilting towards, Andoni Raiola is tilting towards for starting like this in this encounter.
Of course, Liverpool is high attacking side. They are more attacking in nature and very dangerous in attacking. So this you have to be massive to defend, get support from the midfielders to hold on to this. And when you get the ball, what you need to do is to go for a counter against this, and that is why that formation is needed for Bournemouth at this point in time. If you look at it, they play all men behind the ball. Whenever the Liverpool side are with the ball, they play all men behind the ball and they try as much as possible to mark attack, try to stop them from moving forward from their own half. I think that is the tactics they are playing against them right now with that formation.
Yeah, so it's one thing to want to do something, is another to be successful at it. So Liverpool currently having the uh, majority share of the ball possession with 75% to Liverpool and 25% to Bournemouth. It has been a game dominated by Liverpool in all cylinder right there. So Liverpool still 0-0 at the Anfield, 17th minute of that encounter. Still no goal yet. And in that one, straight to the game between Tottenham and Brentford. Free kick to Tottenham, played a long one forward. To Brentford, headed out, and still possession in contention. And Tottenham will want to attack and on all cylinders in this one. Son is attacking down the left, and we find his teammate, cuts back, and we shoot. Deflected, follow up, blocked. But hey, Brentford later cleared their lines into safe territory, and Brentford wins the free kick, a foul committed by their captain, Son. And looking at it, look at how explosive Harry Kane has been since leaving this Tottenham. Don't you think Son too should be following suit?
Son too. Well, if Son leave Tottenham right now, I think he's one player who is a motivator there. He motivates other players. He runs. He's always everywhere. And if you look at the number of goals he scored for Tottenham, is massive. And there's one player who the other players look onto. So him leaving Tottenham at this point in time, well, it is still possible because everything is about the money. If you need more money, definitely you need to go cash out before. If you look at him, age.
About money, what about career? What will he win at this age, at this point? Okay, do you think it's money that made Harry Kane leave?
Harry Kane did not leave because of money. Harry Kane is, you know what I'm saying? If he has gone to Saudi, we say, okay, probably he's going to cash out there. But Liverpool.
But why do you think Harry Kane left?
Well, Harry Kane actually needs trophies. You understand?
What about Son? Does Son not need trophies?
He needs to, but he needs to try more. He wants to try more. But Harry Kane was there before Son, right? Yeah. Harry Kane was in Tottenham before Son.
But Son too, and Harry Kane has spent a long time.
Like a long time, yeah.
But look at it. I don't think age is on his side any longer.
Yeah, so age is not on his side. So Harry Kane did not go for money. He went for that trophy because at Bayern Munich, he can pick something. He can pick the Bundesliga. But it was unfortunate the year he went to Bayern Munich. That was the year Leverkusen won. You understand what I'm saying?
But he signed, I think, a 4-year deal. So
yeah.
If he didn't win in his first year, I don't think it's a bad thing. And Bournemouth, we attack in a dangerous.
Oh!
But that was good defending
by Keller
from the Liverpool goalkeeper right there, coming out to the rescue of his teammate with that loss of possession in a dangerous area. But I think that might be that would have been checked for a possible offside. But that was a good save from Keller right there, the Irish international right there. So this game on in that encounter, still Liverpool 0, Bournemouth 0. Bournemouth has a corner kick at this point in time, taken into the box, headed out by the Liverpool players right there.
Went into the midfield and it has been blocked there, and the referee said throwing to Liverpool at this point in time. What a save for Arisa Baglaga. Again, twice he denied Diaz from scoring a goal for Liverpool.
Yeah, he has been a rock solid goalkeeper for Bournemouth so far in this encounter. Are we safe to say that Arisa Balaga will be a good addition for Bournemouth this season?
Of course, a good addition. It's a very, very good addition. That will help them at the goal post. That means increasing their defensiveness. Goal that would have been a goal. Probably out of these two, they will have scored one. But he was there. He saved those one with his foot. One he lifted high, punched it out. He's actually making his presence felt in that post.
Yeah. So it's very important for him to make his presence felt at the end of the day. Konate in possession of the ball right now. And we fancy who he returns it back to Keller, the goalkeeper, who returns it back to him. And Konate finds Arnold down the right, and still Konate with the ball. Returns it back to Keller and forced it out for a corner kick to Liverpool. And these are dangerous times Liverpool is living in. The way they are doing, I think they can concede a goal from mistake from the back.
Of course, they can concede the goal. They can concede the goal. You know, that was how it happened in their last match. You know, they thought they would just have a smooth ride over their opponent. Nottingham Forest. They thought they would just. If you look at the tactics that Nottingham Forest actually came with, that they was also interesting one that actually gave them that result. You know, now right now it's a corner kick to Bournemouth. Corner kick quickly taken. Oh, the height of Van Dijk would not permit any striker to be able to get to that.
But they do get
sometimes. Most especially when it didn't come to his direction. But if it is direction, just forget about it.
Yeah, maybe you can be smart and just go ahead of him, you know. So game on in that encounter. Still Liverpool 0, Bournemouth 0. Straight to that game at the White Hart Lane that has witnessed 2 good goals already at this point in time. It is Dominic Solanke who has now registered his name on the score sheet for Tottenham Hotspur. Finally, a lot of sticks has been on the young man. Or the big money move, he has not gotten a goal. Now he has the goal. Can he have a breath of fresh air?
Honestly, that goal, he needs more of it. That one is not just enough for a player like Dominic Solanke. You know, at a point they were counting him as one of the best striker in the EPL. You know, and
actually last season he was actually one of the best.
Yeah. They were counting him, but right now I don't think if you want to call striker, you remember himself. Most of you will not remember him because there are strikers who are doing wonderfully well out there. You know, so he need to up his game, put his name back on that best list, so that he will always be remembered. But this goal right now, I think, is a good one for him. I think that is just the beginning. He can add more goals, and people begin to reckon with him.
So he can add more goals, and people can begin to reckon with him at the end of the day. Raola, I think he will be missing next match.
This should be a chance for Tottenham Forest playing
Tottenham Hotspur. And a shot blocked right there. Raola, I think, got a yellow card in that game against Chelsea. Now on another yellow card. How do you think he should be like a leader, an example for the players to look up to? But he's the one getting all the cards.
You know, sometimes you look at the cards. Sometimes if you look at that card, like we said in the earlier fixture, we said that even the coach, the referee, had to answer a lot because some of those yellow cards we are not deservedly given. You understand what I'm saying? And if you look at the EPL too, you begin to wonder the way they give cards. You look at the red card and a chance, and that is the goal. Liverpool.
That is the goal for Liverpool. Luis Diaz at the end of the day are doing the needful for Liverpool, and they are 1-0 up already. Good finish, lovely finish from the.
We saw him twice from the left flank trying to get the goal, run through the defense. You know, 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. It was saved by Arrizabalaga. But this time around, he had to twerk his position, shift to the other wing. You know, and he was able to get it, and he got it rightly so. You know, and
look at that build up. Look at that long pass from Konate straight to Diaz. What was Kepa doing in that position?
You know, that's one thing about goalkeeper. Goalkeeper should be, their timing should be very, very perfect, because 18 box here, can they make it 1-2-1 here, and a shot, and saved by Keller.
Keller came to action when it was needed and kept Liverpool leading 2-0 at this point in time. So Liverpool still defending against Bournemouth, and Bournemouth just lost their attacking chance right there, and it will be a throw-in to Liverpool at this point in time. 31st minute of that action at the Anfield is Liverpool leading 2-0 so far in that encounter.
Yeah, 2-0. Liverpool leading, is cruising beautifully well. They lost the last one, but they need to, recover back quickly, so that they can get, because at the point we are all saying the people that will give Manchester City a run for their money is Liverpool, and they lost, and a lot of people they dash the hope of a lot of people. But right now, with this victory here, I think they can still come back. If Man City lost tomorrow against Arsenal,
that's if they get the victory.
If they get the victory,
it's not over yet.
No, it's not. But definitely, it's looking good for them. They're going to get it.
Yeah, 2-0 is not.
So if Man City lost to Arsenal tomorrow, so I think they will be part of. They will be contending for the top spot too.
Yeah, they will be contending, but everything, we have heard a lot of if in this one. So I think it is very important.
I just wanted to hear what you say. I know because I'm very sure you don't believe that Arsenal is going to beat Man City tomorrow.
Is a tall order, especially with the fact that they will be missing Odegaard. It's really a tall order. It's going to be very difficult for them. Because for you to beat Man City, that means you have to have extra creativity. And that creativity is what is lacking in the Arsenal setup. But if I want to predict, I'll predict a draw in that encounter.
All right, and we see Semenyo, he scored the first goal that was chopped off by the referee in this encounter. And he has been trying to get more goals in this encounter. Yeah, we've seen numbers of attack here from him, but they have not actually being converted to a goal, but with these chances he's creating, I think he can get a goal today.
Yeah, I think he can get a goal gradually if they can grow into this one. Bueno currently down holding his leg, down injured, 18th minute, 23rd minute of that encounter, and that's one side the Brentford coach wouldn't want to see right there, because he's one of the marquee guys since they lost Ivan Toney in the last transfer window that just ended. They lost Ivan Toney to Al Hilal, got their cash for it, but haven't been able to really get a proper solid replacement for the young man. So Semenyo also down, injured in that one. Something unique about this encounter is when there's a go up, mostly there's a go down, and when there's injury up, there's injury down. So it's one thing that is very interesting about this set of fixtures. At Bournemouth, we have a free kick in the 34th minute of that encounter. You can see the coach of Brentford dishing out instructions to his players on some of the things he feels they can do better, because they took the lead. Now they are trailing in that one. They can do better, and obviously I think they should be doing better.
Yeah, they can do better with the likes of Mbomo there. And if you look at the goal he scored, it's a classic goal. A cross from the left wing, one touch on it, and they buried that one at the back of the net. One touch with his left foot. Strikers at least score this kind of goals.
And he's a left-legged player, so I think that made it more easier for him to finish that one. So Liverpool back in possession. Keller with the ball. We find Konate in the defense. Konate will build up play with his teammate and sent it forward right there, headed down by Liverpool players, and Bournemouth wins back possession, and it is Bournemouth attacking right now. We find pocket spaces, attacking forward, but lost possession, and it will be a throw-in to Liverpool, taking very fast. Mo Salah with attack with this one, finding time and space to cut back into the box. Yes, that's what it is doing in a dangerous area. We try to shoot, but that sliding tackle came in at the right time, and Semenyo will attack with the ball. Also lost possession to Robertson, and is Liverpool back in possession in this one?
Yeah, Liverpool back in possession with this one, riding smoothly there. 2-0. 2 goals scored by the same person, Luis Diaz. Can he make an hat-trick here? We were expecting an hat-trick from Jackson earlier in the first feature, but he was substituted by Enzo Maresca, the coach of Chelsea. But let's see if we get the first hat-trick for week 5 of the EPL today. We're looking forward to Luis Diaz to get an hat-trick in this encounter, but Arrizabalaga with the ball for Bournemouth. He beat his man there inside the 18 box. And Bournemouth continue with the attack. They're looking good, but they have nothing to show because they don't have a goal here. Just dominating possession, having stringing passes around is not just good enough, but you must be precise. There must be intent in what you want to do. That is what is missing right now in the Bournemouth squad. But Bournemouth, I see them getting the goal in this encounter.
Yeah, it's very possible they get a goal in this encounter. Bournemouth back in possession. Sends it forward to the left side of the field. And they will attack with that ball right there. And see if they can break down this stubborn Liverpool defense. Across into the box by Clivert. Went way too high. And it will be a goal kick.
Yeah, a goal kick. Yeah, you can see on the slot. Yeah, so far so good. He has not been bad. He has not been bad with the Liverpool side. I think there is hope with Arne Slot if he continues like this to get the victory here. The last time out defeat. I think to me I will not rule him out yet. And again, Liverpool attacking this time around from the right. Can he cross that one into the team box? Two defender on him. Can he beat them? But he decided to beat one and a shot. And it's a goal!
Darwin Núñez, finally. The guy we usually say is very wasteful has converted an half chance and turned it into goal. Football indeed has a way of surprising us all.
Yeah, football we have a way of surprising us. I think this is a way to respond to your fans. Hey guys, we are not done and dusted after losing in the other encounter. Look at the way they are coming back against Bournemouth in this encounter. 3-0 in the first half. Like we're going to see up to 5 goals in this encounter today.
It's very, very possible. Look at the build-up. Wanted to cross, couldn't time his cross. Came back and bent it. And I think there was nothing Kepa could do to that. Let us see the reverse angle again. There was nothing Kepa could do. Nothing he could do. Nothing. Yeah. That was a beautiful finish. Well curved.
Look at that cross. It's like there was a contact on the crossbar. He hit the crossbar. How can the goalkeeper
hit the woodwork?
The woodwork, yeah, the woodwork. He hit the woodwork and went into the net. Those are the kind of balls that is so difficult for the goalkeeper to save.
Yeah,
if for you to save it, you must overstretch yourself.
Yeah, really, those kinds of attempts are very difficult for the goalkeeper to save right there. And I think it's something that they need to really, really work on as it is right now. So Bournemouth 3-0 down at the Anfield. A lot of people will be expecting this kind of scoreline at this point in time. And bookies will be happy because Liverpool finally delivering the goodies for them. And many of them will just be going home smiling.
Yeah, of course, they'll be going home smiling because they have 2 options to take in this.
Are you part of them?
No. I'm just analyzing. I'm just analyzing. They have 2 options to take in this game. It's either you take Liverpool a straight win or over 2.5. And in any way, you are GF.
Home and dry.
You're home and dry.
So
what did you pick?
I don't know what you're talking
innocent.
about. I'm innocent. And so that was a good attempt by Mo Salah. Mo Salah, this is one team that is yet to get 10 goals scoring against this opponent. He has scored 9 goals against this opponent. A goal in this fixture, we get it up to 10 against this opponent today. Will he get a goal in this one? We don't know yet. Only time will tell. 48th minute of that encounter at the Anfield. Liverpool leading 3-0 straight to that game at the White Hart Lane. So Tottenham leading 2-1. The 2 fixtures, 3 goals has happened in them. And hey, a lot of people will be smiling already.
Yeah, a lot of people will be smiling and happy, most especially those who don't go for straight win, because right now, those who go for straight win are not convincingly safe. Yeah, because anything can happen. This is football. It's just like it's a fantastic, crazy roller coaster. You don't know where it take you to. So if you want to enter, you want to sit at the front seat.
It doesn't take you to where you don't know. So Liverpool wins back possession, and Zoboslai we attack with this one. Looks like Liverpool is not slowing down the attack in a dangerous area, but that was in-time clearance by the Bournemouth defender right there. Still Liverpool in possession. Diaz gets his back from Robertson, and it's McAllister trying to attack in this one. And Liverpool still passing around and laying their stake on this game, showing the stuff they are made of at the end of the day.
Yeah, showing the stuff they are made of. If you look at our Facebook page, yeah, I think we're having a message here from Priest Kobo Wasiu Dancer. I call him Skobo Lala. Skobo Lala. Wherever you are, he's sending a message to us here. Say, keep the ball rolling always at Premier Sport Fan Center. You are the best. And
yeah, thank
with
you.
With love,
Skobo.
love. You know, Chelsea, we are not interested.
Yeah, but
because
at the same time,
it was affecting them emotionally.
Yeah, you have to consider their mental health. So, if they say they cannot take it mentally, it's better they work. It's just fun of it. Football is not do or die.
It's not do or die.
Yeah,
that's one thing I like some fans about. When their club is losing, they take it as a fun. They laugh over it, they joke over it, even they make caricature of some player just to ease their tension, and it ends that way, you know. But some take it so serious that it begins to affect their health.
Not just health. You see some people going physical on other people because of football. It's uncalled for. It's not necessary. Football is a game that we all enjoy, so let us enjoy it. And at the end of the day, be happy for it. So not that you just come and just make it one hell of a boring game for us. We love the game of football. It is not do or die. It's a game we love to enjoy. 3 minutes additional time. It will be in the game between Liverpool and Bournemouth in this first half. In that game at the White Hart Lane, the home ground of Tottenham Hotspur, it's 4 minutes additional time in this one. Tottenham currently leading 2-1 in that one. First minute of additional time already it is. Liverpool attacking with Szoboszlai, who will find Virgil van Dijk, who will try to push this attack, set it up for Luis Diaz. And Luis Diaz will turn it back to Szoboszlai. And it's Liverpool building up from defense into attack once again.
Yeah, Liverpool looking good so far, looking smoky in this encounter, you know. Looking so good and so composed, you know. I think they've learned their lesson from the last loss, you know, against Nottingham Forest. It was a battle, but they lost it. You know, but right now they have dominated the midfield. And right now, the referee signal an infringement against Bournemouth in this encounter for that rough tackle on the Liverpool player there. So it's a free kick to Liverpool at this point in time.
Yeah, free kick to Liverpool, 42nd minute of that one. And is Liverpool leading 3-0 and comfortably staying on with the fair share of the ball possession right there. Not struggling at all in this one. This is what Liverpool is doing. And can we say it's a supposed luck case even from the first half?
Looking good, like done and dusted for Liverpool in this encounter. You know, they just need to fulfill all righteousness by playing the second half. You know, and if they just decide to say, okay, let's just defend throughout the second half, they will still get their 3 points.
But it can prove costly. We've seen him come back from 3-0. And even this Liverpool in the final of the UEFA Champions League came back from 3-0.
Yeah.
Still won it at the end of the
But you saw the competitiveness of that game. Not like one-sided game. Like this
but
one
the
now.
competitiveness came in the second half. And look at it, we are still in the first half. So are we saying anything cannot happen in the world of football? You said it's a roller coaster.
Yeah, we don't know where it will take us to.
Yeah.
In the second half now, it can take us to 5 goals or 6.
Yeah, it can take...
or it can take us to 3-3.
Yeah, so it's football. It depends on what happens at the end of the day. So, anytime from now in the game between Liverpool and Bournemouth, I think the referee will be bringing the game to a pause. Hudson is now on a yellow card for Bournemouth, and he will have a game that he will want to forget in a hurry, because as fast as the first half, they were already 3 goals down in that one. So already in that last minute of additional time in the game between Tottenham and Brentford, it's still Tottenham 2, Brentford 1. In that one, Liverpool also leading 3-0 at the Anfield. Trent will take this free kick into the box, But Kepa will keep it safe at the back, grabs it, and the referee says it's half time already.
Yeah, after already in that encounter, Luis Diaz is the man of the moment, scoring a brace in that encounter. Beautiful movement. We saw chances. He had up to 5 out of those 5. He scored 2. Well, not too bad for him. He has actually done well. And Darwin Núñez, one of those players who was wasteful last season. In fact, he had the highest number of shots on goal, and he has the highest number of misses amongst the strikers. But gradually we have not seen him. He has not been throwing those numbers of shots like he did last season. He has actually minimized the number of shots he's taking, and the little one he tried to be as accurate as possible in the ones he's taken so far. So to me, I think it's a welcome development. If he can work on his accuracy, and if we can work on his shots, I think it will be good for him. He will remain a good striker.
Núñez. Yeah. But I think it's about mainly the calmness in front of goal. Before you take your chance, just be calm. It's very, very important, because when you look at it, if you have a chance, you have a split of a second to think. You just have to make a decision, because an indecision is no decision. So you have to make a decision. This is where I want to put it. Then the technique to put it there is very important, because you don't have all the time in the world. There's somebody chasing you down, putting you under pressure. So you need to deliver the goodies as soon as possible. And I think Darwin Núñez, I want to see him in a 1v1 situation, one-on-one situation in facing the goalkeeper, and let's see how we handle it at the end of the day. And so far in the game between Tottenham and Brentford, which is at half-time already, and Brentford drew the first blood. At that point in time, what was running through your mind?
Yeah, well, when Brentford I was saying, is it again another loss for Tottenham? After they lost against Arsenal, and after they lost against Arsenal 1-0 in the other encounter, we saw it was a battle. It was a battle between these two sides, but Arsenal got the victory towards the dying embers of the game. And it was scored through a corner kick. That goal, it was Gabriel Mangalis who actually got that goal for Tottenham, and they fought back to equalize that.
Gabriel?
Mangalis.
No.
The tall one.
Gabriel Mangalis, not Gabriel Mangalis. Gabriel Mangalis is an Arsenal defender. It was this guy that got the first goal for Tottenham.
No. I'm talking about the match between Tottenham and Arsenal.
Okay, and Arsenal.
Yeah, the 1-0.
Oh, okay, yeah, the one.
Yes, it was Gabriel Mangalis that got that goal.
For Arsenal.
Yeah, got it for Arsenal through an ender, through a set piece corner kick. He headed that one in. I think that was the one that separated them, and they've lost 3 points from that encounter. We saw them went to the EFL, and who was the opponent got the first goal against them. What is wrong with this Tottenham? But at the end of the day, they won that one. They won the match. They equalized and also got the winning goal too. So with this, I think Postecoglou should continue what he's doing. But I expected him to be one of those coaches that will come and dominate in the EPL. But it's like the EPL is too tough.
If you expect a coach to come and dominate in the EPL and is not coaching one of the big guns, is that not tilting towards more like a wild goose chase?
Of course, I saw his exploit in Celtic. He did very well.
That's Scottish football.
Yeah, Scottish football. He came to the EPL. I saw some prospects in his first 10 matches, 5-6 matches, and I was looking up to him that he's going to do well. But gradually, we didn't even see much signing from Tottenham. Did they have much signing this season? I think this is the season you were supposed to sign. They sold Harry Kane. I was expecting to see new signing that we can.
They have Dominic Solanke.
Apart from Dominic Solanke, who else?
A big money move from Dominic Solanke, and that Tottenham they have to watch on the aspect of FFP, so they need to be careful. So I will understand if they cannot really spend like that, if you know what I mean. So I think it's not bad after all. No, no, not bad after all. But back to the game, Tottenham leading 2 goals to 1 now. What are the things you expect from them in the second half?
Yeah, the second half, I expect them to come get 1 goal, to be in a comfortable position. Yeah, situation, be in a comfortable situation. Because 2 goals, I think there are little guarantee there. But this 1 goal margin for Tottenham, to me, there's no guarantee. And to their defense, the Brentford are very dangerous with the likes of Bournemouth there, who asking all the questions there, pressing the defense, going through all the angles from the defense. I expect them to strengthen their defense so that they will be sure of getting the needed victory. Then and also try as much as possible to get more goals up front, because the best form of defense is to attack. Keep attacking to keep them at bay.
Yeah, keep attacking to keep them at bay. Right, they are straight to that game, Liverpool. The offside goal disallowed. What do you think happened in that one?
Yeah. Of course. That's a goal was actually an offside. We saw the line, we saw the move. It was just a very the gap, the difference is not just much. A tip of the hand, and so that actually made that offside count. So the referee decision was the right one. It was actually off.
Spot on.
Yeah.
So according to the gaffer, and he is still supporting the decision of the referee to rule that one as an offside in that encounter. So Liverpool coming up, Luis Diaz getting those 2 goals. How big of an addition has been Luis Diaz since he came in January, about almost 2 seasons ago now?
Yeah. When he came in, we saw him at the point. I was saying this guy has a lot of
3 seasons
ago. He had a lot of football in him. We saw the first season when he was introduced. He played beautiful football, but injury took him out for a very long period of time. So he came back. He did not pick form on time. Gradually. But now this new season, I think he has been, to me, he's looking like the best player in Liverpool, attacking wise.
Yeah, better than Mo Salah.
Of course, he has more bite than Mo Salah. Mo Salah is more creative. Mo Salah is more creative. Mo Salah is experienced. But if you look at the bite, Diaz bring, he can break any defense. He can break any defense. He run through defenders. He run from the wing into the box. Creates a lot of confusion, and they possibly get a goal.
So it's game on in that encounter. We can also see Fulham leading at the Craven Cottage, 2-0. Look at how he walked through that defense. And one team that has been struggling with FFP has to be Newcastle. They've not really been able to balance their books, and it's affecting their spending. What do you think they should be working towards and getting things back in order?
They actually need to come back. They need to put things in order, because it's actually affecting the club. Those are one of the club at the point. I said this is at the club that will actually bring the competitiveness in the EPL. At the point they can play against any big team and get a victory. They can play against Manchester City, Arsenal, Chelsea, and win them. But at the point they started dropping, and last season, towards the end of last season, we were talking about it in the studio, and what we got was that there's so much injury in Newcastle that was the cause why they were not actually getting the necessary goal, just like the way they started, But I think some of the players now have actually recouped and back, but we are not really getting the best from Newcastle. So whatever FFP thing they are having, or whatever issues they have, I think they should sort it out so that they can, face football.
Yeah. So I think mainly it's about NFP. I say NFP, FFP issues. But when you look at all the things, you look at the way it is, They have, I think, the richest owners in the world, Newcastle.
I think they're the same owner with Manchester City, right?
Not the same owner.
Okay, but the same country.
Not
Saudi is
it Saudi? I think I think Man City is Qatari. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But I know it's one of the most wealthy people in the world owns Newcastle at the end of the day. But when you look at all these things, you see that Newcastle struggling. You have to give a lot of credit to. You have to give a lot of credit to the coach, the former coach of Bournemouth, right there, that has done a lot of positive jobs at the end of the day in that one. So Newcastle, do you see them competing the way they did last season?
No.
Or do you think they will be?
Except, of course, they will pick up from at any point. Except, of course, they will pick up at any point. But right now, what I'm seeing, I think they have not really actually gotten it right. They need to, you know.
But
get
how
it
do
right.
you? So how do you expect them that they will get it right when you know that they are almost tied with FFP, like, and tight-fisted with FFP?
Now, tight-fisted. What they should do: make use of the players you have. You know what I'm saying? Make good use of what you have on ground. And you cannot give what you don't have anyway. I know that, but you can build this player to your test. Take your time. Don't count what you don't have. Make use of what you have. This players like Ishak, you can build on him. He's a fantastic striker.
But one tree doesn't make a forest. So
one thing doesn't make a forest. I'm not talking about him alone. I said you can build on him. You understand what I'm saying? There are players there who are creative. You understand? The Ishak himself is creative. The way you build your team on him, and you begin to get the results. Ishak should not be. To me, I am seeing him play. He's supposed to be playing in one of those big clubs, bigger clubs than Newcastle.
So, you heard the gaffer right there. That Alexander Ishak should be one of those top players for the top teams in the Premier League right there. But second half feeds will soon be coming on to your screens. And Liverpool leading 3-0 already in the first half. 2 goals from Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz, the Colombian international. And Tottenham leading 2-1 against Brentford. Brentford drew the first blood from Umbueno, but Tottenham came back and now leading 2-1. Dominic Solanke and Solomon on the score sheet. How of a big addition do you think Solanke Kluivert we used to know?
Kluivert.
How big of an impact has that young man been for Bournemouth so far in the first half?
Yeah. I think he has actually done well. He has done well, not badly. But I don't know why he's been substituted at this point in time. I think I don't know why. Probably you are coming with another tactics.
Maybe another formation.
Yeah. But if you look overall, what he has actually played, he has not played badly in the first half. For the coach to substitute him, he has his own reasons. You understand? He has his own reasons. So let's just see what he brings, the new substitute bring to the party.
So let's see what the new substitute will bring to the party. Those are the words of the gaffer himself, saying that we don't know what will happen at the end of the day. And Bournemouth attacking down the left across into the box. Keller will take this one and take it easily. 46th minute of that encounter, approaching the 47th minute. And that's the confirmation of the substitution right there. Quartaro Dango was the guy that came on for Kluivert. And I think there's a free kick to Liverpool at this point in time. Free kick to Liverpool in a dangerous area. And looking at it, the way it is going, Bournemouth should be careful. We should not be seeing another 8-0.
Of course, they have to be very careful. Yeah, they have to be careful. Getting the goal here against them right now, this early embers of the first half, I think it will be demoralizing. Yeah, if you get the goal against Bournemouth, it will be actually demoralizing because this 3-0 is not a good result to them. But getting one more, and if they can get a goal first before Liverpool, in fact, it will motivate them to go more for more. But if if Liverpool get one against them, it will be demoralizing. So they need to, and this Liverpool, I don't think the Bournemouth have the capacity to hold these strikers. You understand? To hold them to be not to get a goal. They will always have a way to break that defense.
So you think that there's nothing Bournemouth can do that Liverpool will still get more goal?
They'll get.
Well, you can hear the gaffer right there. The punters know what to do when the gaffer is talking. But if it doesn't go through, don't come and hold him responsible. You just have to be responsible for your own actions at the end of the day. He's just saying what he thinks. And as an analyst, you can only talk about what is in front of you. What will happen after, we don't know. Only God knows at the end of the day. So, Bournemouth in possession right now. We try to throw whatever they can at Liverpool and see how many times they can crack at the end of the day. So game on in that one. Still, Liverpool leading 3-0 in that encounter.
Yeah, Liverpool leading 3-0, and Bournemouth with the ball right now, trying to build up into the box of the Liverpool side from the left position. Dango, the newly introduced player, tried to cross one there, but to nobody in particular, and Liverpool gain possession there, building from the middle of the park right now into the center circle. Liverpool, Bournemouth get that one, and they change position to the right wing of the Liverpool half there. Still with the ball, 3-2 passes. Trying to look for a link to break this defense of the Liverpool side. But hey, talking about the Liverpool defense, it's also one of the best defense we have in the EPL.
Yeah, just considered only one goal.
With just one goal.
You have to give them their flowers. It's really the way to go. If you want to win the league, you have to keep it tight at the back. And
that is a shot deflected. Oh! One beautiful shot from Semedo, shot from outside the box, and it was there was a deflection there, and they just won a corner kick.
So corner kick it is to Bournemouth at this point in time. Can they convert this one into a goal-scoring situation that many of their fans will be rooting and waiting for? A short pass, and Bournemouth decide to pass that one into the box, but has made a mess of it right there. I think it will be thrown to Bournemouth as it is right now. So Bournemouth takes that throw quickly, and still with the ball. Couldn't do something profitable from that corner kick situation. Yeah,
they wasted that one. That short pass was not what they needed. They needed a lot. They don't have what I will not say they don't have, but teams like Liverpool, who will attack you from the midfield, who will defend from the midfield, defend in their own half. Sometimes you don't need to go try to beat them. You just need long passes.
Yeah, maybe, but a team that is very difficult to break down. Long passes too will be difficult to break them down.
Of course, long passes will be difficult, but it saves you more trying to beat them from the midfield, where they will get an opportunity of countering against you because they know you are in need of goal.
And you
are desperate about getting the goal.
Yeah, but a long pass from the Bournemouth player reaching out for the run of Evan Nielsen, who would be intercepted by Keller, the goalkeeper for Liverpool today. We don't know what happened to Alonso that Alonso is not in the starting 11 today. Maybe, just maybe, is out injured at the end of the day. So, yeah, Alonso was out. That's why Keller is starting. And Keller has done a good job so far in this game.
Yeah, he has done a good job so far. He's keeping a clean sheet in this encounter. And we've seen the number of saves he made for Liverpool.
Yeah.
So, and it's not looking like he wants to stop, and it's looking like getting this clean sheet to his name, And let's see how it goes in the next 20 minutes. It is right now. It is Bournemouth attacking, and a good link-up play there. Can he control that one? No. The tall Van Dijk was with him. The centre back for Liverpool, actually headed that one to dispossess him. Right now, it's a throw-in to Liverpool.
Yeah, throwing to Liverpool. 53rd minute of that encounter. Can see the Bournemouth coach dishing out instruction while Dominic Szoboszlai drops the ball for Trent Alexander-Arnold to take the throw-in as it is in that encounter. Keller back with the ball. We send it straight to Robertson, who will run down the left with it and try to take the game to Bournemouth as it is right here and right now. 53rd minute of that encounter is still Liverpool leading 3-0. Are we looking at a Chelsea situation in this case, getting 3-0 lead and closing shop?
Well, I don't think so. There's still a goal here by either side. And it is Liverpool right now running. Oh, that was a wayward pass there. Still in contention there for Liverpool. Can they get it? The fourth goal. Try to break that defense, but the Bournemouth defense here came to the rescue there, and they want to build up all over again from their own half against Liverpool.
Yeah, they want to build up again from their own half against Liverpool right there. But Liverpool having the roller coaster, doing what they like at this point in time. And Semenyo will shoot, but the shot went straight into the hands of Keller without any effect as it is right there. Well, Keller has been so good for Liverpool today, and with the way it is, I think Alisson, we have a good goalkeeper to compete with.
Yeah, definitely we have a good goalkeeper to compete with, because it's all about the competition. You bring in like to like, let them compete, let them develop themselves. And sometimes competition brings development. You want to be the best. Most times, you want to be the best, and by so doing, you'll be upping your games. And as you open your game, you are indirectly developing yourself. So it's good for the play. Let them compete and let it bring development.
Yeah, let them compete and let it bring improvement in their all-round play, is what the gaffer said. And Tottenham playing the high line, attacking at the end of the day, wanting to add more goal cushion to their game at this point in time. So Tottenham Hotspur in possession. We build up from defense to attack at the left hand side. Plays the swift one touch into the box, and still Tottenham having the ball in a dangerous area, still looking for room to penetrate through the best for the defense. And that was a on-time clearance by Bournemouth at the end of the day. Tottenham will keep attacking and attacking and attacking. And that's the way the coach Postecoglou wants to go about doing his business. And looking at it, Postecoglou insisting that he's going to be all attacking than defending, in that's his way of playing football. Don't you think it can come back to hurt him at the end of the day?
Well. He say it is his own way of playing football. So, and if you don't give what you don't have, this is his tactics. So if you want to develop on somebody's own philosophy or ideology on the team, it's definitely there's going to be a repercussion for that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, if he say this is something, they should allow him, give him the chance. Yeah, with the management want to force him to change his tactics? No, they don't need that. Let him because as you develop an attacking way of playing football, you should also know that the best way of attacking is to
defend. Yeah.
So if, you understand what I'm saying? So if you leave your defense open, whatever happened to you.
You know there are ways that a lot of managers have decided to lay their instinct on the game of football. And when you see a lot of time when teams go ahead 1-2-3-0, they tend to sit back and now absorb pressure. So are we looking at maybe Postecoglou can adjust his mindset or something like that?
Okay, we will talk about Postecoglou. You know, has Postecoglou ever given maybe played a game and up 3-0, and because he's up 3-0, he want to relax, or is it that he attacks even when he's losing? There are players there are teams that will bring pressure to you, even though you are attacking our team. You will have to go defending. You understand? It was not all attack against Arsenal. You understand what I'm saying? It was not all attack against, even though they had a better share of the ball position in that encounter against Arsenal. You know, they still go back defending, and that was why Arsenal was able to just score one.
No, all attacking doesn't mean you open your defense up. It just have to be that you don't cede possession to your opponent. You know, having defensive awareness has a lot to do with ceding possession. In this case that I'm talking about, to the opponent, so that you tend to have more strength to defend than to attack. But with the way it is, it looks like it's working for him at the end of the day, because they are in Europa League football, 5th last season, and that's not a bad way to go about it.
All right, before we continue, I think we have messages from our Facebook page here, where we have Anona Anthony Chimeze. He say Chelsea team is a gradual process with Enzo. Yeah, I say the coach is using strong hand that fits these Chelsea kids. That's why he's bringing out the motivation in them to perform, unlike Pochettino and Lampard that we keep saying we are a young team. Every team is as good as the coach mentality. Wow, that's a strong word.
Yeah, he's not lying at the end of the day. Every team has a lot to do with the coach's mentality. The approach at the end of the day, it matters a whole lot. It really matters at the end of the day. The approach, the mindset of the coach, the way they interpret the all-round play has a lot to do at the end of the day. So let's just see if Enzo Maresca era a club follower, some are fans. Fans can jump ship anytime, but a follower will stick with his club through the thick and the thin. So, and I think that's just the idea behind it all. Some people, there's no crime in it. You can choose to say, I'm supporting this club today, I'm not supporting them again. There's nobody that will arrest you.
After all, you made the first decision by yourself.
Yeah,
and
to join them.
To join them, nobody forced you.
Later say you are no longer interested in joining them at the end of the day.
All right, moment for Liverpool there to make it 4, but hey, that was a wayward pass by Mo Salah there in that encounter. Yeah, right now the ball is with Bournemouth. Bournemouth in their own half now. Right now, they shift position to the right hand side, and right now into the half of the Liverpool side from the right wing. Can he cross this one in? No, he decided to pass to the midfielders there, and just touching the ball around. Even though they are 3 goals down, they still want to buy possession in this encounter. They should be looking for goal, not possession.
They are looking for goal. They want to keep the ball. You have to first keep the ball before you can get a goal. And that's what you see them doing. Attacking down the left and a cross into the box. Oh, no one to get to that one. Robertson, under pressure, had to concede that corner kick. So corner kick to Bournemouth at this time. And Tottenham has a chance. Oh! They couldn't convert that one. Johnson looked so pain losing that chance.
Oh, he looks so pain. Yeah, of course. Well, he had option of pass there and he had option of scoring there. he decided to go for scoring that goal. I think it was a little bit touch on. There was a little bit touch on the
Bissouma is coming on.
Yeah, there was a little bit touch on the woodwork there, and he lost that one.
You can see the fans applauding Bentancur, who is being withdrawn for Bissouma in that encounter. So Tottenham still leading 2-1 in that fixture. Bournemouth has a corner kick at this point in time. Bournemouth comfortably trailing comfortably 3-0 at the Anfield. Sorry, Liverpool comfortably leading 3-0, 64th minute. Takes that corner and Diaz, and it will lead to a counter by Liverpool, but lost it to Araujo, who later lost possession, and it will be Liverpool back in possession right there.
Yeah, Liverpool back in position right there in the half of the Bournemouth side there. And right now with the ball, holding it. And let's see what they do with it at this point in time. Yeah, Liverpool still with the ball, passing the ball around in the Bournemouth own half there. And they are not in haste right now. They are looking comfortable.
Yeah, you can't be leading 3-0 and still be in a haste. Right there, 65th minute of that encounter. We'll see it, we'll love it. It's the game of football. And hey, football is like biscuit. You don't know where it will crack. It has cracked 3 times in this encounter. Will we see more cracks in this one? Well, time has a way of answering our unanswered question. And Luis Diaz with the ball, and we played off the Bournemouth number 9, Evan Nielsen, who has not really looked like that striker we used to know at FC Porto in that one. So how trying it to be for Liverpool at this point in time.
Yeah, throwing for Liverpool at this point in time. About to be taken, but I think Peter Koglu should be bringing another 24 minutes to the end of the game, and it is Liverpool have a shot block there by the Bournemouth defender, and the Bournemouth will have an opportunity to counter here, but they decide to go back again, and they have been dispossessed of the ball again. They recover it, Bournemouth recover it, and they clear on there. I think that should be a yellow card, but the referee still play on. It is a moment for Liverpool. Can they get the 4th goal there? And then they will Nunes try to pass that one to Musala, but Musala was dispossessed of the ball.
Yeah, Musala was dispossessed of the ball right there, and Bournemouth back in possession. And hey, passing from the back, and will that not hurt Bournemouth at the end of the day? Throwing to Liverpool, it is at the 68th minute, approaching the 78th minute of this encounter so far, and Liverpool, we just want to wind down the clock at the end of the day.
Yeah, they would have to wind down the clock at the end of the day. They have the 3 points in their pocket so far, and it's looking good, and it's looking like a OT law situation in this encounter. Liverpool are the better side so far. Liverpool actually dominating possession so far in this encounter.
Yeah, Liverpool dominating possession it is, and Liverpool at the Anfield showing stuffs of champion, not working alone today like they worked alone last time out in the Premier League game. But this time, they are working with a 3-0 lead that will result in proper 3 points and proper 3 goals. And a clean sheet still on the menu. Really shown us those exploits this season. Musala in the box.
And woohoo! Musala in the box, and almost getting the goal there down Nunes. There was a contact, and the referee blew against him. He was saying, "Oh, guy, referee, it's my chest, not my hand." In that encounter. But hey, the referee know what he saw there, and it's going to be a free kick to Bournemouth, because the referee judged and handball there inside the 16 box. Yeah. That encounter, and truly that was an handball. But if as footballer who are like politician, he was denying that.
Well, They are leading 3-0. Darwin Nunes is being withdrawn for Cody Gakpo and for Chiesa at the end of the day. And this is one hell of a player. If he can eat his form, Chiesa will be one hell of a player, very difficult to handle. It will be very, very difficult to handle. And Luis Diaz also.
I talk about the substitution. I said it's time for him to be substituted to avoid him getting injuries.
Not Nunes. Nunes has not played so many games. I think it should be Salah going out instead of Nunes.
No, I'm not talking about Nunes. I'm talking about Luis Diaz.
Yeah, Diaz. But there's Salah too.
Yeah.
And Salah is even older than Diaz.
The Salah should be going out too.
It should be going out too. So that's why I'm saying Luis Diaz and Salah
yes.
instead of Nunes.
Yeah, and of course, it should be Salah should be going out. I think they should be able to reserve him.
Keep him fresh for the next game.
Yeah.
It's very, very important at the end of the day. So back to the goalkeeper. Kepa Arrizabalaga is his name. Is the Chelsea goalkeeper that has been loaned out to Bournemouth to at least get a taste of action right there. Will it taste proper action after this performance right here for the next game? Well, only time will tell. Maybe the coach will be pleased with his performance in this encounter. So far so good for Liverpool in this one, leading 3-0. 2 goals by Luis Diaz, not Ruben Diaz. Luis Diaz and Darwin Nunes, the Uruguayan international. A lot of complaining on the young man, the gaffer, that he loses so many chances. But can we keep faith with him that this season will be another season for him?
Talking about players who lose so many chances, I begin to understand that sometimes it's not all about the fans, because the fans are not patient enough. But sometimes if you look at the coaches, what they see in this player, they still believe in the player, despite the fact they miss a lot of goals. I just learned that from Nicholas Jackson. A lot of people have been talking, but even the Chelsea management still believe in Nicholas Jackson. Enzo Maresca, the new coach, came in, also believe in Nicholas Jackson, despite the fact that both fans and critics, they've been talking a lot, and they still give him a lot of time. But if you look at what he has actually played today, 2 goals and an assist, to me, it's like he's gradually improving.
Do they have the choice than to give them? They invested almost 40 million on him. So they have to give him every time possible and all the encouragement. So that's just how it works. It's now the point that.
But before they invested in him, they saw that potential.
They saw potential.
So
but
that potential refused to come. So they were patient enough for that potential to come.
But sometimes there are teams that have been patient enough and the potential didn't come. So it's just a plus or minus at the end of the day. So Bournemouth will attack and they will cross from Taverniers, will win a corner kick at this point in time for Bournemouth. And 75th minute already in this one. 15 minutes to go in regulation time. The gaffer, it looks like Liverpool is home and dry already.
Yeah, Liverpool home and dry already. I think when you confirm the live standard, let's see if they have gone above Manchester City. But I don't think so, because Manchester City had so many goals. Yeah, 12 goals.
Oh my goodness.
12 goals in 4 matches.
Is not networking. But what can we do? At the end of the day, we'll still check it. We'll still check it and confirm for our viewers' pleasure right there. And a shot right there for Taverniers, deflected off by Konate, and it will be another corner kick to Bournemouth. Bournemouth trying to at least erase. Look at Daniel Levy in that one, sitting in the VIP stands.
Sitting in the VIP stand and sitting. It's like it's not happy there.
No. It just looks bored, or maybe I don't know what. But you can't really watch the Tottenham game and be bored. That's one thing you discover with this island, the way this coach plays his football. You just will sit at the edge of the seat for most of the game. But with the way it is, I don't
and
think...
a chance for Bournemouth. Oh, there's so many touches there. I think he will have gone for a shot there, but still again, Bournemouth cross into the 18 box there. Oh, he headed there, but hey, there was so much weight there in that, and they've lost that one. You see, Bournemouth still fighting on, despite the fact that 3 goals are down. They're trailing 3-0 in this encounter. They still fighting. They still believe. They're not giving up. And look at it. This second half, we've not seen. There's no goal in this second half so far.
They've not been able to shoot.
Talk much of scoring.
Yeah, but you have to give it to Liverpool's defensive awareness, actually. They've actually done a whole lot of defending. And defending properly, they have done in this encounter so far. So 78th minute of that encounter, Liverpool-Bournemouth game. And Liverpool leading 3-0. Looks like since Liverpool got that 3 goals, they are not really the sense of urgency. Everything just died. They're just waiting to run down the clock. That's the way it looks to me. And Liverpool with a good chance into the box, and we shoot.
Oh! Denied by the woodwork.
Federico Chiesa, the woodwork had to deny him. How long do you think it will take for the young man to get his first?
He has football in him. He has it in his DNA. You understand? So he's not. With this kind of move, look with this kind of move, you know that this guy has football in him.
Yeah, a lot of firepower in him right there. And you know, he was tilting towards running down his contract at Juventus before making that move out of Juventus. And that minute, Liverpool just saw the chance and passed on it.
And that's one thing about Liverpool. If you look at the way they during the transfer window, the way they purchase player, they don't make so much noise like other team. You know, like other team, we are buying this so many more before purchase. You know, but
do you know that many of those teams, many of them don't make the room.
Okay, yeah, the media,
the journalists,
the media,
that dig, find the rumor and push it out just for
publicity sake, for traffic.
Yes.
But then,
Free kick to Bournemouth in a dangerous area. Double substitution for Brentford at the 79th minute of that encounter.
So does it mean that Liverpool are not open to the media so much that?
Not that they are not open, but maybe they are more discreet. Maybe they know how to do their business off the media noise. So,
all right, Aston Villa just made it 1-1 in that encounter now.
Yeah, Aston Villa 1-1 it is right now in that encounter. A lot of Chelsea faithful want to see that one.
They want to see because right now they are competing with Aston Villa.
You're not competing with Aston Villa.
Yeah.
You have to want to believe that the people ahead of you drop points so that you can climb the table. It's just something that is natural to being a fan. It's just something that is. And the free kick, Bournemouth, and hey, they win a corner kick from that situation again. Bournemouth begin to show that they are not going to go down without a fight in this encounter. And the Gaffer, do you think they can fight back in this encounter?
Bournemouth, no. It is a supposed low case here. Now what they're just looking for is consolation.
Consolation goal.
That's what they're just looking for, to console themselves. At least we scored one.
Can they get a consolation?
That is their battle right now. It is still possible they can get it, because right now, if you look at the time, you still have up to 10 minutes to play here. It is still possible for them to get a consolation goal in this encounter. You know, so that is just what they are fighting for. But for maximum 3 point, it is out of their reach already. I don't see them getting that.
What about 1 point?
Even 1 point is out of that. Anything concerning point is out.
They are pointed out.
Pointed out.
So you heard the Gaffer right there. He said there's no way Bournemouth is getting anything out of this encounter. So are you saying that they came to Anfield just to show up?
Yeah, of course. No, you know, they thought they can get a victory here. They thought they can get a draw. They think they can pick a point. But football, you know, you don't know what. It's just like a gift. You don't know what is inside until you open it. You know. So now right now they are presented with a gift that is pointless. You know, and they have to take it like that, because to me, it's done and dusted for Bournemouth.
What kind of gift, according to you, are they presented with?
They have pointless gift in the box they open right now. It's pointless. They're not getting a point here. They're not picking any point here in this encounter. 3-0 at this point in time. 81 minutes, 9 minutes to go, and they, like I said, the only thing they can get is a consolation goal, but not getting a point here, because for them to get a point, to pick a point, just 1 point, they need to score 3 goals within 9 minutes.
It's possible.
It's possible, but I don't see it happening.
We saw this Bournemouth score 3 goals
against Everton.
Yeah,
and won. Yeah,
in less than even this minute.
Yeah, that was Everton. Apart from another team also did that to Everton also. Everton went
to Aston Villa.
Aston Villa went 2 ahead of Everton, and Everton Aston Villa equalized. You know what I'm saying? So that is Everton. It's not to team like Liverpool. Oh, that looked like a goal there. It looked like it has crossed the line, but the referee is not ready to blow its whistle.
If it crossed the line, there's goal line technology. There's goal line technology to at least tell the referee if it is a goal or not in that encounter.
And Bournemouth protesting for a penalty there. The referee against a play on. And it's a moment from Mo Salah from the right wing. Can he get this one this time around? He has 1 man to beat.
That was a good defending by the Bournemouth defender right there. Who will find his teammate down the left, who will run into space and find his teammate in the middle right there. Attacking is what Bournemouth is doing right now. Can Bournemouth at least get 2 goals in this? It's still 84 minutes. A lot of goals can come in.
A lot of goals can come in, but I don't see that.
Yeah, so corner kick to Brentford, to Tottenham will take it fast. Oh, deflected off and the goalkeeper grabs it. Fleckings is not ready to play in that one. But Tottenham still leading 2 goals to 1. Are we safe to say Tottenham can get all 3 points at the end of the day?
Well, the game between Liverpool, Bournemouth, to me is a maximum 3 points for Liverpool. But the game between Tottenham versus Brentford, to me, I can't beat my chest. You know, I can't beat my chest and say it is done and dusted in that game, because Brentford can get a goal here. They can get a goal in this encounter and equalize. Yeah.
So, according to the gaffer, and Chiesa with a chance.
Motion, and they should be, taking off your clothes. You get a yellow card. You still go ahead to do it. What do you benefit from celebrating and removing your clothes?
It's about emotions. So when emotions flare, sometimes you don't think. You just react to emotions.
And at the point we begin to see some in female soccer too. Female removing their.
Sometimes when you see it, female soccer, if they will remove, I think they will have an underwear on that will cover.
I just hope to see one that doesn't have that.
Because football is not rated 18. So there are young lads that are watching. So you don't want to expose them to what they shouldn't be seeing at a young age. So that's why. And that's a beautiful finish from Madison right there. So Tottenham leading 3 goals to 1 in that one. And Madison, mind you, was dropped from the Euro squad of the English setup. And do you think it was the right thing to do?
Yeah, which one of the players they brought in for him? Yeah.
I think there were other players in his position.
We saw
likes of Kopama and Co. in the attacking midfield role. But it was the one that was dropped out of the provisional squad.
So looking at it, you know that I think dropping him was not a mistake from Southgate. I think because the players he actually brought to replace him actually gave good account of themselves, and that was why they got to the final of the Euros. You know what I'm saying? And so it actually made it actually brought positivity. But this is not not that he's a bad player, but this is not the tactics I want to play. When Enzo Maresca came to Chelsea, he said, "I don't need Raheem Sterling. I don't need Ben Chilwell because my pattern of play will not suit them. So better they go get. But Chilwell is still there.
Has later been added back.
So gradually they're trying to see how they will manage the situation. It's just about managing the situation, damage control. Of course, because he actually don't want him. He don't want, but now.
I think it's more or less more of the club trying to cut down on the wage bills. Because Ben Chilwell is actually on a heavy wage, over 200.
Over 200, but also is a fantastic player. So he's a fantastic player. I know that very fantastic player. But what Maresca, I'm saying based on what Maresca said, not based on the management will not come out to tell you that. You understand? But it was from Maresca himself who said that these guys will not gel to my own tactics. They will not flow to the kind of tactics I want to bring to Chelsea. And immediately when Stanley had that, his agent started looking for, and they were sent to a loan to Arsenal. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm trying to say
Arsenal has profited from it. Is he a good addition for Arsenal instead?
Well, it's too, I will say so far so good. So far so good. His addition, we've seen some. I would want me to score him on a percentage. I would say 60%.
So far, since he joined us.
Yeah, 60%. I think my major problem with Sterling, I don't know whether it is age. At the point he has this attitude of falling down when he's with the ball. No, falling down easily.
He goes down easily.
Yes, goes down easily without any proper touch. Whenever he's on motion, sometimes you just see him fall unnecessarily. So those are the areas he needed to work on.
And Tottenham, right there, leading 3-1 at the White Hart Lane. Look at the scoreline of Tottenham. Can we safely say it's gone?
Yeah, we can now say it's gone because it's 2-0. Like I said before, now what they need to do just add one so that we get that assurance and confirmation that hey, you are up there, you can get the victory because one goal lead is not a perfect lead.
It's not a given.
Yeah, it's not given yet. It's not done, and it's not a given yet because anything can happen just at the tail end of the game. A player gets a goal, and before you know what's happening, it's a draw. It's a draw. So, but if you get one goal, you still have one ahead. So you'll be sure of getting the 3 points here.
So it looks like Liverpool might not be adding to their goal tally as it is right now. First minute of additional time almost done out of the 4 minutes added. The game of Tottenham will witness 5 minutes additional time in that encounter. Now, can we safely say that the big boys are beginning to come to the party, the gaffer?
Yeah. These are the big names in the Premier League: Liverpool, Tottenham, Chelsea, Manchester United, Arsenal. These are the big names those days, but gradually it's like they've been overthrown. They are absent. Manchester City also, but now you can some of these teams you just see small things like last time out. Last 2 seasons it was Newcastle that was among the top 4. Last season Aston Villa. These are not the big names when it comes to Premier League. But you know what I'm saying.
But you know that they were once a big name.
Yeah, once once, but a very long time ago. You know that some of an 18 years old child will not know about that except you tell him.
That's why history is written down in gold right there. Liverpool attacking down the right, and Federico Chiesa with the ball. We pass the ball into the middle. Oh, Salah couldn't keep it. Oh, the shot from, I think that should be Cody Gakpo. Took a weakened deflection off the goal, and it's going to be a throw-in to Liverpool. Liverpool pounce on that. Oh, the follow-up attempt was read well and defended well by Bournemouth in that encounter. Damage mode activated by Bournemouth. Looks like it really worked out, and they've not considered a goal in the second half.
Yeah, they've not considered a goal in the second half. I think one of those factors that actually caused that is that the Liverpool are less hungrier in this second half. It's like the job was done in the first half. So this second half was for them to just come hold on to the play, and look for a possible way to counter, so-called the pressure Bournemouth to bring to them. They were not like in the first half where they were not certain where the game was going to. And right now they have a chance there, block again. So they did not come with that full attacking consciousness. Yeah. So they actually wanted to just hold on, and if there is opportunity to get a goal, they get it against the run of play. Yeah.
Yeah. So Bournemouth right there at the last minute of that encounter, keeping possession, trying to attack, and they fancy their chance of running through this stubborn Liverpool defense, running into the box.
Beautiful leg work
by the Liverpool defense. Trent Alexander-Arnold will send this one forward, headed down by Bournemouth. Bournemouth back in possession and looking like, hey, they want to keep the ball and they want to at least get a goal in this encounter and cross back into the dangerous area. Oh, stop there by the Liverpool player. And the referee said he has had enough. Liverpool has won this one 3-0 at the end of the day.
Yeah, Liverpool has won this one, and Aston Villa have gone ahead against Wolves right now. It's 2-1 in that feature.
Yeah, 2-1 in that encounter. Congratulations to Aston Villa at the end of the day. Aston Villa, it looks like they know how to come back. Because they came back against Everton.
Yeah, they are back again. They're not. Aston Villa is a team that we need to watch. We saw what they did in the Champions League, 3-0. 3-0. They won that one, 3 maximum point, and right now they're in top 8 of that table right now. So it's good for them. So and another victory again in the EPL. Yeah, even fighting from 1-0 now. They equalize, and right now they're on top. And right now it is the 9th minute of that encounter. 89th minute they got that goal, and it was Konsa who got the goal for Aston Villa. And look at the goal there. Oh, what a goal! The first one was scored by Oli Watkins. So that means if good number of Oli Watkins has increased. So it's Konsa who got the second one, the winning one for Aston Villa.
Look at that cross into the box, and just had to run to get that one into the back of the net. Really, really exciting times for Aston Villa fans. Konsa at the right place at the right time. Just got a touch to the ball, and they are home and dry. 2-1 already in that encounter.
Yeah, 2-1 already in that encounter.
So Tottenham won that one 3-1. And the gaffer, now we've seen the results of some of this fixture. At the end of the day, what's your take on
good football for Liverpool, another clean sheet, for them. 3 goals they score. Luis Diaz scored one, Darwin Nunes scored the other one. Luis Diaz scored a brace, another victory for Arne Slot, first season with Liverpool in the Premier League. He's not doing bad.
And Ipswich also got an equalizer 9 minutes of that encounter. So you can continue.
Yeah. So Liverpool, I think they are a team to contest for this year's EPL, because right now, as it is, they will be going to second position after Manchester City play, in this encounter. So they are looking good in this season EPL, so they can contest. And also talking about Tottenham also, I think they've done well so far in this encounter, back to back. The first one they lost, but in the EPL they won. So I can say back to back victory, but not in the EPL. One for the EFL, and right now. But looking at the Tottenham side, I still doubt if they can finish top 4 of the Premier League this season, because there are teams who are hungrier than this Tottenham that I'm seeing right now. So they need to up their game if they must be in the Champions League next season.
So are you saying you have your doubts on
Tottenham? Yeah, I doubt.
You doubt if they will win at the end of the day?
Yeah, I doubt if they will be in top 4. I doubt it.
You doubt it?
Yeah.
So you had the gaffer. He said he doubts if Tottenham will be in the top 4 at the end of the day. So, thank you for joining us on this edition. On to the next one, the 5:30 fixture, Crystal Palace, Manchester United. Till then, don't forget you can only fail if you stop trying. My name is Afola Adeyemi. I've been on this set with Solomon Egbineme. Thank you and God bless you.